Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Period Cube, Shackles of Amadeus. We are on Libera's route, and the Jaws of Death devoured the Twilight Capital in the last episode. Fortunately, everybody we know escaped, and we have just reunited with Poyo Poyo in the woods, who has been conspicuously absent in all of the dire straits. Let's see him do some more, fake worrying. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Well, sounds like an act.
Here we go.
I think we can make enough for everyone with this. Thanks for your help. Tea, I think we're talking about. I'll prepare the tea. Just a minute. Oh, Domina, let me help. Thanks. And then could you get the pot right over there? It's a bit of a pain to get back up after sitting down once. Sorry. Are your feet okay? It's nothing. It's not like they're in pain. Did they get injured? Oh, I didn't mention it to you. My feet don't work all that well. Huh? Your feet? Around the time I came to World V, one of them got injured during battle. Huh? Normally, any injuries are nullified once you come back from the real world. If I don't fight, I won't burden anyone, except for times like these. So that's why Margot picked her up earlier when he ran off. Ah! That's so sweet of him! Aw, points for Margot. I like him more now. I mean, I liked him before, but that just gives him a few more notches. Well, Forte's here, so we can deal with any monsters that show up.
That's right. We didn't run into any at all. It's been real quiet.
Suspiciously so, right?
Still, what do we do now? What else? Finish the arc, right? It's not like we can bring everyone with us. Although, we might be able to if all the demons band together to clear it, like the angels are doing.
You don't know that. In fact, they aren't. That girl angel at least isn't going to clear the arc. That's it, boyo. Band together.
Band together? You're not saying even we should go to the arc too, are you?
Yeah, your life's on the line, boyo.
But don't be ridiculous. The arc's so dangerous. There's more of us that wouldn't want to go near it.
It's obvious no one would want to go if they're not strong like you. We could die. But at this rate, we'll be eaten by the Jaws of Death and die anyway, Poyo. If you'll die whether you go or not, you should at least try and go, Poyo. Don't talk like it's so easy. Well, if you have a whole bunch of people, it might make it easier. So, are you okay with just dying in this forest, Libera, Poyo? Anyone would be afraid to die, but especially in Libera's case. But what Poyo Poyo is saying is true. Everyone here will die if we sit here doing nothing at all. Would everyone be saved if I could just use the Almighty? I still didn't have a clear idea of what to do in order to use it. That reminds me, where's Radius?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him at all.
Me neither, not a single time in this route, I don't think.
He wouldn't let himself get swallowed by the Jaws, so maybe he's in the ark?
Who's Radius? A really hot guy you dated in another life? Hey, I told you about him before, didn't I? He's the player with the Shadow's Edge.
Well, even if he was here, it's not like he'd join up with us.
Why's that?
I'm not sure why, but every time we ask him to join a party, he won't.
He really is stubborn. He has his reasons.
He really has an effect on Princess's mood, each and every time.
Aw.
Hey guys, does it look like you can finish the arc anytime soon? Well, I don't know. What do you mean? Don't dodge the question, just tell us. I'm not dodging anything. I'm not sure how big the entire thing is just by looking at the map. It's just too big. Just a hunch, but I do think we're making pretty good progress.
So is your progress actually saved every time you go in the... I know it's like such a trite matter, and I guess it doesn't really matter for the story, but to me, as a gamer, I'm really curious, like, do you make a certain amount of progress in the arc, and how you could start off from the point at which you quit? Because they're making it sound like, because obviously if you went back in there from the very beginning, you'd have to clear everything again so far, right? I don't know. It's confusing.
I'm expecting a boss character soon. Why are you guys so relaxed?
At this rate, the angels will pass us up. Quiet, you're not helping. Everyone seems so worried. We were at least safe in town before, but now our home base is gone. Just hope nobody's looking at your stats, Kazuha. What do we do now? But isn't that girl the Almighty? No, you're not helping, good-natured demon. Wait, how do you know that?
Well, just a while ago, there was a rumor going around.
She stuck out because she was with Forte. We all knew that much.
Be a pal, Libera. You could have at least told us about it.
The Almighty and the Shadow's Edge are on our side. The arc should be easy.
Yeah, in that case, we can come with you to the entrance at least.
That's good, Poyon. Let's all go to the arc, Poyon. What, and is everybody else going to stand around the entrance waiting for us to finish it?
Poyo, you need to be quiet. What did you just do?
Let go of me, Poyon.
Don't be unreasonable. If you know her race, then you should have been able to see her level too.
Yeah, she's a noob, but won't you get bonuses in the arc with her?
That's right. I mean, she's basically a rare item.
Everyone's putting their hopes on the Almighty, but I can't use it at will. How can I tell them?
Just tell them. Hey, you guys, quit it already.
Just stop talking.
Libera.
Treating her like just some rare item. You guys are the worst. Let's go, Kazuha. This way.
Libera.
Run away.
Wait, Libera. Everyone will be worried if we go too far away. Come on, let's go back.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I mean, I got embarrassed. I thought I had a lot of friends in World V. But I realize now that they're all just jerks.
They're not bad people. Everyone wants to finish the arc.
I know, though, that I don't have the right to say that. I thought the same way before, that I could use you to my advantage.
Libera. Hey, do you want to sit somewhere? They'll get worried if we're too far.
Got it.
We sat down in an area where the dim light of the fire was still visible.
Can I sit a little closer to you? It's dark here and a bit cold.
Oh, don't make excuses, you just want to cuddle. Yeah, I don't want you to get a cold. Could you get a cold in World V? A thought entered my mind, but I quickly dismissed it.
I'll just assume you can.
Well, you can get poisoned, so who knows. That way, I could stay close to Libera. You just wanted an excuse.
It felt nice at first, being with all of them. They'd give me anything I asked, and they were all happy to support me. But it got more and more boring. I couldn't think of what else to talk about with them.
Maybe you could just talk about whatever you were thinking. I think you're really cute when you just talk about whatever you want.
Cute? Hey, did you forget? Well, that I'm a guy.
No, I remember.
That's weird, isn't it? Well, I pretend I'm a girl, wanting to be fawned over.
No, there are weirder things. Really? I think anyone would be happy to be praised.
What? This isn't the real me.
In World V, your characters are a part of you, aren't they? Not only making them, but you said you made your clothes from scratch too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You put so much of yourself into it, naturally you'd be happy people notice. And, speaking as someone of the same gender, I think you're a charming girl. I think that's why everyone wanted to do everything it was that you wanted to do.
I'm not happy.
Huh?
Even if you say those things to me, it doesn't make me happy. I shouldn't have made myself a girl.
He turned the other way. His back faced directly toward me. But he was still close. He didn't move away. I think it was because of back then, when I said I wanted to be with him. I hadn't done that in so long. Crying, yelling out what I was thinking, as if I were a small child. I'm sure Libera felt exasperated at me. But still, he held me so gently. I'm getting a little embarrassed, remembering all that now. He barely put his cheek to my back. He looks like a cute girl, but he was really a reliable guy looking after me. A reliable child. My heart's racing, so I don't know how I should look at him anymore. I used to want him to fight alongside us, but now I want to take care of him. My heart's pounding. What do I do? I don't get a choice.
Morning! Wake up, you two!
What? Jeez, you're so loud.
Don't what me? It's morning!
Half expect to see Ira's face directly in front of me. Oh, we fell asleep at some point.
If you don't get up, you'll miss out on food.
Good morning.
Come on, Libera! You wake up too! We're moving out after we eat.
Moving out? To where?
To Adventurers Town.
That's where we're gonna stash everybody. From Sephiroth Forest East to Adventurers Town. This is Adventurers Town. Zane, are you here? After one full day of walking, we were able to make it to town.
Oh, good! This place is still safe!
Oh, not to mention Hiria. Maybe Hiria's here too. Maybe we can find everybody. Zane, Hiria, Radius, are you here?
Seems like players are coming in from every direction.
Hey, Margot, you can put me down now.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
You were just so late he totally forgot he was holding you. Or maybe he just enjoys carrying her.
Oh, good. If we stay here, we won't be attacked by any monsters.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. The Jaws of Death could go anywhere. But, what do we do now? It's far better than in the woods, but staying here isn't a permanent option. The Jaws could come this way too.
First, we should take a break and think up on a plan on what to do next.
I agree!
Actually, I'm pretty hungry.
We'll need to save it. How about tea?
We have to fill up on water?
I'll help get the tea ready.
Everyone's so energetic. I was glad seeing them back to normal. The situation won't change if we rush things. I should relax a bit too. I didn't realize there were towns like this, other than the palace. Libera? What is it? What are you looking for? Well, this place is right around the halfway point between the two bases. I was wondering if Hiria was around. Me too. He must have passed through here, since he was headed for the Celestial Palace. Well, he would have been awfully slow if he was still here after all that. Well, let's check to see if he's here. If he isn't, well, there may still be someone who saw him. Thank you. That's weird for you to say thanks. It was my fault after all. Well, you apologized for it already. Jeez. Welcome to Adventurers Town. Zane? I knew it! My name's Zane. It's nice to meet you. It's good to see you again. If there's anything you don't know, please feel free to ask.
Oh, an NPC!
Were there NPCs in Adventurers Town?
NPC? Non-playable characters. They're programmed to help out players in games. That person is a program? As if he heard my surprised voice, his gaze turned directly toward me. Hello, what's your name? I'm Kazuha. Hello. Kazuha, that's you? Yes. I see. So you're her. I've been waiting for you for a while. The Almighty of the Trinity of Swords. Huh? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It is my duty to guide her to the Ark. I see.
Oh, that's very NPC of him. Guide us. What's he going to show us?
A portal to the Ark has opened close to this town. I will guide you there. Not yet, we're not ready.
What? There's a shortcut? Yes!
It must be one of the newer portals.
I thought it'd be further until we reach the Ark.
We don't have anything better to do.
Maybe rest and refuel and restock?
Let's go, Kazuha!
Oh, wait a second. You're just going to take her in there? She has to go to the Ark. What can I do when I get there? What are you talking about? Can I be of help in the Ark? I don't know what's inside. I'm sorry. No, that's just irresponsible. Though, I only know that I must guide you. That is the reason why I am here. The reason why he's here? If the NPCs, Zane's role, is to help players, then he would want the Almighty to go inside the Ark. In order to save everyone.
Well, maybe everything will be clear once we get there and see. We're not going to find anything out by futzing around here. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yes, I agree. But the Ark, so suddenly.
Exactly! Restock, refuel! Yeah, don't act like it's so easy.
Of course we know it won't be easy.
Well, and only Forte should need to go.
We should get on it soon or we're all gonna die, right?
What, rushing into some portal when there's no assurance we'll be safe?
How would we get that assurance? Are we gonna wait around for a sign? That's not gonna happen. Nothing will get solved with us just sitting around because we're scared.
So you're gonna bring her along when she can't even use her powers? Well, they always just seem to activate when I really need them.
Please, wait! Don't fight! Kazuha isn't an object. I know that. So, I don't think it's up to us to decide whether or not she goes.
Everyone looked at me all at once. That's right, I have a mind of my own, people. Haha, like everybody else, I could at least go to the entrance. If nothing else, dip my toe in the water. Is this because I want to empathize with Libera or something? Why can't I just say I want to go into the Ark? Oh well, I have to choose this. I could at least go to the entrance.
Aw, don't stop there though.
We'll see. Well, if you don't want to go, then say so. You don't have to do as everyone says. It's true that we have to hurry, and I do want to go if I can be of help. But I don't want to cause any worry or trouble to anyone. So, how about if I just go to the entrance first? Is that alright? What are you looking at me for? I don't want to leave anyone out of the decision. I want us to decide together. I don't want to ignore anyone's feelings. That's important to me. Yours, Ira's, and of course my own feelings. You're so simple. Thanks for worrying about me, Libera. It's not like I was worried. Such a tsundere thing to say.
Okay. Let's just take a second. Nothing will come of us falling apart.
I'm not the one falling apart.
We didn't say you were.
Well, so we just need to play it by ear.
How about seeing the portal then? It's nearby and you can return quickly. There's nothing dangerous on the road. I'd like to go. Zing, can you take us there? Yes, of course. Come with me. La 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 la. Quest 6. Every time they say the next quest, I'm always thinking Lord of the Rings. The quest stands upon the edge of a knife. So, this portal leads to the Ark. It's this close to Adventurers Town?
Whoa!
Real close. It's just a stroll away.
Your soup wouldn't even get cold.
That's a strange association to make.
Is that really the gate to the Ark? One of them? That's right. Why do you ask? I mean, it's so scary. Like we're going to be told to hurry up and get in. If your aim is to clear the Ark, this portal's location is quite convenient.
Yeah, the system messages have never lied to us before. For better or worse.
Let's go. We'll only know if we go in. I still haven't prepared myself yet.
NPCs are part of the system. You're more of an ally to those who created World V than to us, right? So how can we trust you so easily? Good question, Libera. I simply thought it would be convenient for everyone. He's just doing what he's programmed to do. That, and I must bring the Almighty, this girl, to the Ark. Why? For what reason? That, I'm sorry, I don't know. He was not programmed with that information. See, something's definitely up.
But that's basically an NPC, right? They just stand around waiting to guide players like us.
Oh, NPCs do other things too. NPCs are villains, NPCs are quest givers, they're kings and queens sometimes. It could be anything. Not if this was any normal game.
Well, Libera does have a point.
Still, our only choice is to go in. There's no other way to find out.
Then you all just need to go in there and finish it without us. There's no reason to get her involved. Libera. I've seen the power of the Almighty twice now. It really is amazing. But it always happened right at the last moment, right before death. Why does she have to face that all the time?
Maybe the trigger is danger.
Are you going to make her go into the Ark and intentionally face death?
Calm down. No one's saying that.
That's right. You're thinking too much. But you could be more delicate, Jokus.
Yeah, I guess that was my bad. I'm sorry.
Still, at this rate, World V will be destroyed soon. I don't want Libera, Riku, to die here. Even if living in the real world wasn't fun for him. You're...
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh, you can't see your brother. What do you mean? Don't you see? And I can't hear you right now either.
What's there?
No one else can see him. No one else can see him? I realized it was the same as back then. When the light from the Almighty came forth, Libera was able to see him. Oh, why can't I read lips? He stood next to the portal and spoke to me. Do you want me to go through the gate? Ah, he nodded. He can hear me.
Oh, what's wrong with you? Are you talking to someone? There's no one else other than us here, though.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm a little bit schizophrenic. Is something there? I can't see anyone. Why? Who's there? You're Natsu, aren't you?
Wait, what are you saying?
He firmly nodded and disappeared into the portal. I'm going to lose sight of him. So that's how he's getting me in there.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm following your dead brother. Come with me if you want to live. Hey, the arc is backward. The key usually is tilted the other way. This place. Stop trying to talk. I can't read lips, Natsu. Natsu. He mouthed to me as if whispering and disappeared once again. He wants me to go inside, doesn't he? I checked the map and saw a sky corridor, the entrance to the Ark. It's just as Zane said, the portal was connected to the Ark. Even Forte struggled against creatures here and would have no chance alone. Well, hopefully everybody followed me. But Natsu must be calling me here because of Riku.
You have to come to the Ark, Riku. I'll get you back to the real world.
I felt the same as Natsu, wanting to save Riku and bring him back. Zane said the same thing. The Almighty must enter the Ark. If that's the case, I'll go. Now. I made my decision and opened the door. You can't wait for everyone else. Give them a minute, for pity's sake. Yeah, okay, I'm firmly ensconced in Lord of the Rings for some reason at the moment. The air inside was chilly. I wonder where Natsu went. I was dead quiet, and I couldn't hear anything other than my own footsteps. Am I going to be taking the secret passage by myself? There are strong enemies here. What should I do if I'm attacked? Do I run for the exit, or should I... Suddenly, I heard doors opening.
What are you doing, Kazuha?
Libera, you scared me.
You're the one that scared me. What did you jump into the Ark for?
Natsu's in here. Let's go after him together.
What are you talking about?
You saw him before too, right? When the light of the Almighty fell on him. You called him brother back then, didn't you, Libera?
Well, it had to be some kind of mistake. I mean, Natsu is...
Libera swallowed, trailing off. Was his brother here to pay him a visit? He's passed away. Libera even mentioned it when he saw Natsu's form, that he had died. Natsu's spirit appeared in front of me, in front of Libera. It must have been to save Riku.
Hey, let's go back, okay? Everyone from Forte's worried.
Then why haven't they come after us? But... I'm not going back. I will conquer the Ark by myself, or with you by my side if you so choose to remain. I'm not going back. I can't just ignore Natsu's wishes. I still don't see why everyone didn't just follow me right into the Ark. I want to save you, Libera, Riku.
Why are you getting so worked up?
Because I don't want you to die. Because you're important to me.
Ugh.
I took Libera's hand, hoping he would understand how I felt.
Hey, let go.
You risked your life to save me. I want to save you too. I don't want us to be apart. I want to be with you forever, that's why. Kazuha's really into Shota, apparently. Sorry, Kazuha, I cannot be immersed with you anymore.
Okay, I get it. Just calm down. Your face is close. Get back a bit.
Oh, right.
Jeez, you really don't think of me as a guy, do you? Huh? No, never mind. Natsu's gone, though. It's strange that he would appear here. I think it might have been a trick by someone to call you to the Ark.
I don't think so.
How can you be so sure?
Because if it was a trick, they would use Shiki instead of Natsu. Because I don't know Natsu. I think if they wanted to be sure to call me here, they would have used my brother or Hiroya. Exactly. I only knew of Natsu through you, so there must be something else going on. That, and the time before, Natsu was trying to save you, Libera. No, Riku. You remember, right?
That's...
He was so worried about you. It couldn't have been a trick.
Natsu was worried.
But... there has to be a reason for this. That's what I'd like to find out.
You don't even know him. Why are you so determined to know?
I told you, it's all about you, Riku. It's because I don't know about him that I want to learn. Not just Natsu. I want to learn more about you, Libera. I want us to make it home together.
Together? To the real world?
I don't want to be swallowed up into nothing. I want to go back to the real world and be friends with you, Riku.
I don't want to be friends.
And notice he's looking at my chest as he says that.
Sorry.
Libera, you're too young for this, child.
After this, we can't just be that.
Huh? What do you...
Nothing. Stop looking at me so much. It's like your eyes are burning me.
Oh, sorry.
Aww.
In a panic, I looked down, and then Libera's hand squeezed my own.
You don't need to apologize.
I gripped tightly onto his hand, too. I want to be with you. As we stood holding hands, I hoped he would understand how I felt.
Yeah, I think it's strange that Natsu would try and trick you. You think we'll really find him?
I couldn't hear his voice, but I think he wanted me to go further in.
Then let's go. It's possible that all this could be my own fault. Karma? I want to know too.
Libera has been silent for a while now. I wonder what he meant when he said this could have all been his fault. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, since Natsu's his brother, if this might have something else to do with him somehow. The silence felt too heavy to break. I'm sure he'll tell me if he needs to. Like if the development of World V has something to do with, Riku himself. Ah, Natsu!
Where?
At the end of the hallway, over... Ah! It's gone.
Let's go look.
I think it was around here.
Look, over here.
There was a thin crack on the wall around where Natsu disappeared. The secret passage? It moved.
That's a hidden door. Let's go in.
No turning back now. We entered and came to another hallway.
Is he there?
No, he isn't.
Jeez, if he's going to guide us, he could be a little more considerate.
The way he got annoyed was like his usual self, and it made me chuckle.
Did you just laugh?
Yeah, a little bit.
What did I say that was so funny?
I just thought you must have been really close with Natsu, so I just laughed. He must not have wanted me to bring up Natsu. Even as I said it, I still thought so. But I mean, I wanted to know. I wanted to know what Libera was thinking, like how they spent time together before I knew him. I want to know more.
We were, I think. Not like I'd have anyone else to compare it to.
He answered after all.
My body's been weak ever since I was little, and I couldn't go to school. so I didn't have any friends. But Natsu played with me a lot. He played games with me at home.
I see. That's nice.
Well, I think Natsu actually had a lot of friends. He was so cheerful and smart.
Oh, same here. What? Oh, I thought that... For a second it sounded like Kazuho was saying, I'm so cheerful and smart.
I mean, your brother?
Oh, maybe that. Yeah, he's cheery and has good grades, and he's always the class president. Each year, teachers called me the younger Hanamiya. It's like Hanamiya number 2. The other one.
Don't you dislike that?
No, I was happy to hear about all of his accomplishments at school.
Well, I didn't like that. I was compared to him wherever I went. Even my mom and dad thought of me as a burden. They said I was a handful.
That's not true. Your mom was so worried about you at the hospital.
Well, that's not true.
Libera, the palm that I grasped had at some point grown cold.
My mom would be better off if I wasn't around.
Oh, don't think that.
Natsu.
Oh, Riku, you're up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to give you.
This is a new game?
You said you wanted it the other day, and I just got paid, so I bought it.
Is it really alright if I play it? What about you?
I'll play it once you're bored.
But you can play it first, and then I can just ask you about all the hard parts.
And here I thought you were being considerate, but now I see your motive.
Oh, Natsu, you're home. Alright, I'm sorry to break this in the middle of this scene, but I have the feeling it's going to go on a little bit longer than I can actually fit into this video. I probably should have stopped before I got into this part, but oh well. Man, I really thought we would find either Hiraya or Radius in, Adventurous Town, but we did see Zane at least. Figured he'd at least be there. So I guess we're mostly going to end up solo solving this whole mystery thing. Just me and Libera. So hope to see you in the next episode to see where this chain of events leads us. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye everybody.